Chapter 9 Raja Vidya Raja Guhya Yoga Summary. In Chapter 9, Krishna is detailing more precisely how Arjuna can turn his actions into prayer and offerings to God, and Krishna's tone becomes devotional. In yogic traditions, the yoga of devotion is called Bhakti Yoga and emphasizes love and thanks to God. Although the language Krishna uses has shifted from a focus on meditation to ideas of love and redemption, the basic concept remains the same. Krishna is still explaining the process of understanding the truth about the self and God. As an early manifestation of the unmanifest God, Krishna now introduces the concept of God's love and of human love for the divine. This idea of love is interwoven in the concept of worship, and Krishna urges Arjuna to pour this love for God into all of his actions. Krishna himself is often portrayed in Hindu traditions as a manifestation of God that represents love between humans and God. This role makes Krishna the perfect incarnation of God to explain divine love to Arjuna. To help Arjuna, Krishna uses the analogy of the wind to explain his vastness. He likens himself to the all-moving wind, explaining that wherever he goes represents his vastness. In this section of his teaching, Krishna introduces the idea that he is manifest as Krishna, the God, and unmanifest as the source of all existence. Through focusing on the avatar of his manifest form, a person can more easily cultivate divine love. It is difficult to create a feeling of personal love towards an unmanifest creator, for the concept is so vast and abstract. When Krishna introduces the idea of cosmic cycle, he is referring to the long ages introduced in chapter 8. At the end of this cycle, Krishna brings all beings back to himself and starts an entirely new cycle once again. This process is a larger manifestation of the concept of cyclical death and rebirth that happens to humans. Krishna also refers to the sacred Om, considered the most sacred syllable and the essence of all existence in the Hindu tradition. The sound Om represents the primal sound of creation and is often chanted by devout yogis and practicing Hindus. Finally, Krishna makes a brief reference to the threefold Vedas. The Vedas comprise one of the foundational Hindu texts considered Shruti or of divine authorship. Originally, there were three Vedas, Rig Veda, Samaveda and Yajurveda. These religious texts are of highest importance and inform many customs and rituals. Thank you.